Your host, Devil Business Fire, and well, we got a few things to do today. Got to do our dailies, everything else. I think we're gonna force the Stark City thing. Alrighty. What's up, Zaid? How are you today? Well, I don't have a regional yet. Just one piece. Okay. I've never really focused on regional pieces though, so. But kind of hoping to get a lot of this done today. This part done. What's up, future? Just gonna do this. Yeah, from the select box, I got this one. But I didn't get the set. I don't have the set yet. I'm still missing 2 pieces of it. Yeah, it's because of what I'm using, the skills I'm using. So, the new Stark City one does this one though. Dark Shot. But so does the card set. Other people go for the sword, so they go for Midgardia, or Hydra, which is fine, you know. I think it's Hydra actually that does the sword. I've almost got the whole Dark Domain set, so I could have went that way because I was only missing 1 piece. It could have went either way. Besides that, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice. My magic is at 959. So you're doing good too. Yeah, they're not going to kill it quick enough. Yeah. Nope. That's what I need is those crystals. So I will end up doing some of those today too. So I like getting those 3-star badges in here. It's awesome. Yeah, how'd you do? I did mine yesterday. It was the puppy one. Um, they changed the guy's attacks patterns though. I think they're trying to see where everybody's levels at. Because if you're not going to do level 5 for crystals, then you definitely don't have access to it. They're just gauging people. Nice. Nice. We're gonna go put that one on. Let me do this. Let's go add storage. Hang on 1 second. Nice. Alright, let's go for 5s. Let's try it. I've got a few. Again, don't go for 5s until you actually have all your alts with 4s. Alright, now let's go here. Presets. Okay. And that looks like we're doing good. And say thanks again for the resubscribe. I didn't see that while I was on the PlayStation yesterday. Oh, thank you. How do you like my new emotes? They're good. All right. All right. Let's go do the most wanted. I don't have to use the squid as much. That's true. Well, we're almost done with this area. We have one more demon bear. Hopefully, we get our cards today. Because we only need one more card from demon bear before we move on to the next area anyway. It's the last card for magic. Actually, I'm missing two cards. One has to come from the shop, though. We'll try these other one too before, and then we'll come back for demon bear. Let's go kill Groot. No, stay focused. Because the other card I need is this one. And then we'll be trying to get this one. And that'll be it. I really do, really do despise the fact that everybody's most wanted. One of these is somewhere else, and then it's usually both, if not one of these two. And this map is just horrid because everybody's got them. You know, they did this in Crown City too. I don't know why. There's so many bosses. They could have spaced it out. They could have made it more random. It just this is terrible. Because if I go to a different channel, I'll miss it anyway. It is. It's annoying. You don't- Plus, they didn't put convergium spots here. This map actually doesn't have any convergium on it, so I can't even multitask. And I wrote them in forums to let them know that there's no convergium here because that's a little weird. It's like they forgot. Yeah. Oh, we got one. That's why I stand in the middle because I don't know which one it's got to be on. Takes forever. It's a cool outfit. I need heals. Oh, also learned yesterday if you guys are using magic in training grounds, switch um, the summon to puppies. The puppies, the two dogs. They actually attack separate things and they have a lot longer range. So, um, clickbait, but welcome. So, what server are you in and who's your favorite character? I'll explain more why people thinks it's dying, but it's not dying. But welcome. There's very few people that are still free to play too. That's all another reason. But Pluggy. Probably went to commercial. Most likely. Sure. But I asked you a question. I was trying to give you time to answer. Okay. So I just asked you what server you were from and who your favorite character is. So the reason why this game is dying is because you have people that spend thousands of dollars into this game, and what happens is they buy themselves out of it. So those people that are saying it's dying bought themselves out of the game. Sad part is you gave them exactly what they wanted. Money. Not you per se, but how do you buy yourself out of the game? Doing this. Doing this buys you out of the game. He spent close to $60,000 to do what he just did. Now, Dragon's Blood, in his defense, loves the game completely. He keeps playing the game no matter what. But this is how you buy out. Yes. And why is because, okay, one, the Magic Leak came out way too early because a streamer thought it was a good idea, or one of the devs thought it was a good idea to leak that Magic was going to be out, 2 weeks after the launch. Was it? But you have numerous people that spend way too much money on this game when it's free to play friendly. Um, Most of the people that are going to stick around are the people that are free to play. Why? Because we're earning that rank. We're earning that title. We're earning everything to get there. I mean, another standpoint, Pluggy. I don't know what we're going on 5 years that Fortnite's dying. You know, people say it's dying. It's not dying. Now, some people they beat the story and everything else, so they're done playing for a couple weeks or a month. And unfortunately, when they get back, they're gonna realize that they're behind. But then they're gonna pay to progress, and they're gonna pay their way back up, and they'll be fine. This is a pay to progress game anyway. It's not a pay to win. The only reason why it's pay to win is two things: Omega War and duels, and that really has nothing. It has nothing to do with me. Um, but when you pay your way all the way through the store, all the way through the story, that's kind of unfortunate. Stamina depleting. Yes, you need to get your the regain up. There's actually cards for it, and then there's badges. No cores. Pretty sure there's some cores that'll help you with it too. Hang on. I know there's cards for him. But your stamina recovery is what you need to start focusing on to get up. Is that the highest character you have? Is 94? Yeah, that's right. Gear. Thank you. Okay. Why did you quit in the first place? Um, that's because they wanted you. Is this your first MMO? So you're used to the grind and everything else. You just got bored. Okay. Yes. So, and Omega War is never going to change. Are you free to play or are you pay to progress? Semi, I guess. See, I don't recommend spending money in this game at all. Why? Because it's gambling. I mean, it's straight gambling. It's not. Why pay for something when you have a 0.000 point? I mean, 0.00125 chance of getting it. Oh, the polls are crazy. That's the reason why people are spending thousands of dollars to do it. I mean, beyond thousands of dollars to do it. You know, I'm just going through the duels, and I don't even try through the duels. I just autoplay it. Just whatever. Get my 5 done every day. Call it good. The reason why it really doesn't matter. Omega War doesn't matter either. It's not. It's things I have to do every day to get my dailies done, but it literally makes no difference to me if I win or lose. So Omega War, though, I will help you out with this. So a month after launch, you said you only played for a couple weeks. They made a baby Omega War, so you can actually have a maxed out level 70, and you will tear Omega War apart. By the way, enjoy baby Omega War. That's what everybody in my alliance, I pointed it out and everything else. At that time, I was already past level 70 with all my characters except for Magic. And then Magic had some incentives and I wanted the 1,000 crystals, so I decided to carry on. Um, but Baby Omega War is amazing. My alliance is loving it. And a lot of people quit. Yeah, so it's level 47 to 70. It's level capped. So it's literally Baby Omega War. It's levels 47 to 70. Yeah, you hit the group cap. Yep. So, and then 71 to 90, and then 90 and above is, but the 41 to 70 is literally, my alliance loves it. Um, Beyond loves it. So, and then I'll show you which characters to actually take because you don't want to hurt yourself inside the uh, tree either. So, one more. So what they do is they end up like up in the gear to like purple or something like that, and then they give it some level 70 badges. Yeah, yep. And then you'll get 2 wins a day. Okay. Then yes, you have to go back with your main character to get more points if you want to do the point part. But most people they just want those 2 wins. Um, they really do. And then you get to feel like a whale for those 2 games. So, when you do this, though, I did a video on it and everything, but I'm not going to make you go find it. Um, pick. You could pick Magic, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, or Black Widow. And the reason why is that way it's not hindering you from getting the rest of these potentials and stuff. Because you don't want to block yourself from getting that stuff. So Star-Lord would work, but you already passed it. And then, but yeah. And then you got Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, or Black Widow. Just one of the top row ones. And then also Magic. Um, that way you still have access to these ones when you decide to level up those characters. I also recommend that you unlock all the characters. The biggest thing, the reason why people struggled and they quit this game was because they didn't understand the fundamentals of the squad rank. Now, squad rank is huge, but it's actually not the one thing you want. You want your titles. The titles is the biggest thing because that gives you your 14,000, your defense, your attack. So then you don't get one-shotted by Maestro and stuff like that. Now, yeah. And 66 it's decent. You can get through into Dark Zone now and Dark Domain. The other thing that they changed, which was really dumb of this game, is they made Dark Zone um, time gapped. So it's for 4 hours a day, and for any server, it's usually 4 hours before reset. 4 or 5 hours. It might be 5 hours actually. Um, but it's not throughout the whole day anymore. So when you're trying to get to Dark Zone, I mean, yeah, Dark Zone because it makes you do that. Some people can't get to Dark Zone because it's 1 o'clock in the morning every day for them. Unfortunately, because that's the server they chose to play in. Um, and this game hasn't figured that out yet, which I don't know why they haven't figured that out. Um, let's go do. But every game, when it has its launch, everything else is going to have its ups and downs. And every game does have its ups and downs. It's not dying, it's not going anywhere because when Magic came out, it shot actually up and even further than what it was before. Then everybody got Magic to, 120 and they stopped playing again. Doesn't mean it's dead. They're just out of stuff to do. Um, there is a difference, though. Let's go with. Yeah. Level 5 today, guys. Level 5. They added level 4 and 5 to raid. They lifted the cap. Um, build in stacks of 5 and 10. I have found it works better when you're crafting. Stacks of 5 and 10. I'll show you how many original pieces I have. Nope. It's going to let me. No. They limited the 1 million power, okay, in raid because the people that are it have 2 million power are still getting killed. For Black Widow, no. I haven't figured out what set I'm going to go with for Black Widow yet. Full set of regional? No. I'm free to play. Don't care. Regional and free to play, you shouldn't focus on it. This is the reason why, though. Okay. Where's it coming from? Over here. Yeah, people with 2 million power is still dying in this raid. Okay? You don't need to be here if you're less than 1 million. See? Literally, a meteor killed me. I'm out. That much of a little hesitation got me killed. How long have I been playing? I probably have more hours than most people have ever thought of in their life. So I've actually played this game for 109 days since launch. Total. Game time. Activity time. I would be really surprised if anybody actually knows more about this game than me. Really surprised. Yes. Yes. This raid is. 4, I can handle it a little bit. There is no new codes if long. Did you get the Dark Domain one? Dark Domain is here. I'll put the list up in a minute then. Let me get through this raid. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, raid wise, they've got now 4 and 5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 instead of having the extreme, ultimate, and challenge mode. Sorry, pay attention a little bit. Um, Yeah, I do. I play quite a few of other games. Um, Rocket League, Fortnite. Um, I'm playing the roller coaster one, Planet Coaster now. The 11th. So in 3 days, I'm probably gonna try Arc. Not on. Yeah, I think it's called Arc. I'll have to look it up again. See, I'm all by myself. This is the problem, guys. Level 5 raid, I'm all by myself. I mean, should be doable anyway, but these guys aren't really. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. This is gonna get ugly. There's actually quite a few at 1 million now. But yes, I mean the first focus for a free to play person isn't regional gear. Um, it's finding the right gear that's going to get you through the storyline is the quickest for a while. Makes sense now, future. Why not very many people are playing level 5? Good stats? Yeah. I'll show you non regional gear that has good stats. I'll collect the other thing in a second. So, yeah. All new, all different is very good. And then what the bonus is my firearms expert, which is a sniper. A lot of people actually go with Red Widow too. It's the same exact thing. It's just different. It's the same setup though. But I do. I play quite a few other games also, guys. And then every month I try out the free games to show people what to play and not play. I'm not a huge UFC fan. Yeah, I snipe people's heads off. Yes I do. Zaid watches that happen a lot. Yeah. Well, the thing about you also got to keep in mind is I've almost maxed out my critical rate and my critical damage, so I can't focus too much more on critical rate, and my critical damage is almost done too. Um, because critical rate maxes out at 75. Yeah. But the highest snipe I've seen so far is 2.3 million, and that's one. I mean, so, and that's for somebody that is literally 1.1 million. Yeah. So you can get it up there further and everything, but keep in mind you don't want to go over those. So, and I was the guy that literally sat here and read all of this stuff, guys. Um, but this tells you the max, your HP recovery. It'll also tell you if it'll turn red inside the thing if you end up going over it. But this tells you, how far you are, stuff like that, and what to start working on afterwards. Obviously, Black Widow, I'm never going to worry about ultimate gauge recovery. I'm just not. Um, I like her three dodges. They do give me a higher snipe, stuff like that, but there's no reason for it to really go much higher than what it is right now. I'm trying to cross a million mark with magic, and then I don't really have to keep bouncing in between these two. Now, the reason why I keep Black Widow where I have her is because I still help my alliance a lot, so um, that's important to me. So, whoops, did I get both of them? So I can get shoved store. I don't even know where you came from. Why do I even have you? Oh, I, okay. Yeah, and every little bit helps, you know. Yeah, his cooldown card is really good. Buy. I don't buy the reports. I use actually the training grounds for it. Yes. Um. Yeah, and critical rate used for yep cores. And then the low key set is good for Doctor Strange also. But I mean, for the Loki set is probably a good Omega card set for anybody that really doesn't know a whole lot about the cards, or you're not gonna fully step into it. Now, the reason why I say the Loki set could pretty much be used for anybody is because it gives you your critical rate, your critical damage, and then you know, and it's a little set of 4, and then you can play the other ones. The set of 6 I'm using is going to be set 15. Now the 15 set is going to be huge for Magic, and that's because of her ultimate gauge or ultimate skill level. But for Black Widow, I use a set of 6. Um, I mean, for Black Widow, I use a set of 4, and then I have 2 other cards until I can get the Black Widow set, which would make a lot more sense. But that's a hard card to get a hold of from the store as a free to play. Yeah, I know I missed something. Anyway, we're gonna go into this Omega War though. And I apologize, guys, if this is a slaughter and everything. It's so random. I mean, I've hit the point where, yeah. Oh, and new for you, Pluggy, is the settings. Omega War. Make sure you max this out over here. Okay. Omega War, Dark Zone. It's your targeting range. It helps you with your. It does help a lot, actually. And then make sure you have nearby, not frontal. Frontal means wherever the screen is pointed is where you're going to be going. Obviously, if you're going to have more control over it, then maybe you want to do frontal. It technically is. I don't know if he's going to be here today, though. Actually, no. We are about 30 minutes early. We're 30 minutes early, Zaid. I completely forgot about that. So, by the way, if you guys know who Halfsend is, he is usually around 10, 11 o'clock every morning, Central Time. Max view and closest if you're not going to have full control over it. Frontal if you're actually wanting to point it in the right direction. The reason why I like to do closest because I don't know if somebody actually snuck up behind me in this, and I would rather attack something that's right there. Yeah, he's lucky. Zayd, if it wasn't for my snipes, we would be dead every time, okay? and we hate Spider-Man. Is this set good? I think I can't see the link you were copying, or so. Oh, let's do this. My bot should be on. You can send me pictures through my Discord. Let me know if that link doesn't work, but it should. I was definitely not paying attention there. I just ran right into that. Perfect. Okay. General chat. Yes. Okay. So that is a very good set on the top. So the Black Widow card is universal. I think amazing card. I just can't get it. Um, the Storm one is also a good one. I do like that set too. You weren't really getting the set bonus, are you? So you went with the two, two. So you didn't focus on a set bonus though. Those are good cards though. They're actually really good cards. I probably, if I had those cards, I would probably end up doing what you're doing anyway. But I'll show you in a minute because you're. And which character are you using those for? Star Lord, right? Star Lord. Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't really have a set that just capitalizes for Star Lord. That makes sense actually. I like both what you're doing there. That's actually really cool. Um, and I'll explain it to you guys in a little bit what he's doing. But I do like the direction you went with that. Very pretty. You definitely spent your money in the right place, though. Yeah, I was looking up the other things for this. I'm whatever. Like I said, I don't really care about him anymore. You didn't pay? That's phenomenal, actually. That you even got that high with. So you focused on cards versus costumes, which was fine. Um, actually, it was smart because all my cards aren't even that high, even with my Black Widow. I just never got lucky to get that Black Widow card. I really want that Black Widow card. I really don't like Spider-Man. Like, just don't. Wish I could squeeze his head, smash his brains through my fingers. Too much. Sorry. Um, yeah, right? No, that's what I was saying. That's just awesome that he's got both those cards. They're both great cards. You know, great cards. Probably. No. And you can. So from the game opening to now, it's close to. You can almost get close to 50,000 crystals just by doing costumes, collections, stuff like that. Um, that's why another reason why I tell people they don't need to pay money is because there's multiple different ways of earning crystals in this game. All right. Let's go back to Black Widow. All right. So actually, I'll show you on my Black Widow, and not all my cards are red yet. So close though. Let's go here. My cards. Okay. So we went with the Loki set, and yes, I'm getting the 4 card, the critical rate, the critical damage. You know, I mean, 30% critical damage is huge. And then I went with the 2 on the 11, but I wish I had this card, and I don't. And the Spider-Man card would be nice too, but I might actually, and then that's what I've kept those on. But Kingpin, and then the other one is the critical rate again and max damage rate. Um, Otherwise, for companions are Ultron. Yeah, the Ultron one is cool. A lot of people use it just because of the shield. Yep. Um, but I liked the other thing is free to play. You end up playing with most of these little guys a lot. Right now, I'm using the Daredevil hugely because it does the 1,000. Plus, you hit enemies that can't dodge attacks for a short duration. It helps me kill Spidey. Really does. The new ones you would want to get. I'm hoping to get him up eventually, and because his skill helps increase attack, ultimate gauge recovery, and then decreases remaining skill cooldowns for by 10%, which is huge. And yes, Doctor Strange and magic. It says it's uh, yeah. Immediately fires magic at the summoner if the summoner is Doctor Strange or magic. So as long as you have it equipped, he also fires another attack on top of that immediately. And then he does another basic attack. So, Baron is good. Yes, Baron is also good for Star Lord. He just doesn't do that immediate attack. That's the only thing that's different. Um, Ghost Rider is also good for, yep, Star Lord also. Yep. And then he stuns regardless of the level. Okay. But getting these up is very important. The other thing that these guys do now is an XP gain. Now you want this XP gain. What was that character? And then was it the little kid? No, it's not the little kid. There's one more, and I think it's actually, yeah, and a Steel Strider. So both of them you want to get them. So how do I get? I focused on champions instead of actual cards or companions. Sorry, companions instead of cards. That's where I took most of my stuff. Um, yeah, no, but you also haven't played for a while. You know, like you said, you haven't played for a while. Yeah, you definitely did not focus on companions at all. That would be my main focus for you, for sure. Now, because you need those XP gains. They help immensely, actually. Let's go. Most wanted. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to my collection, and let's go here because I'm trying to get this one. Yeah, I would start focusing on companions now without paying. So you'll get the companions without paying. One, training grounds helps you get the baby ones. He was defeated, of course. Let's go to channel 2 then. And then you do get random tickets as long as you do events, stuff like that. Let's go kill all these mist stalkers. Give me 1 second. Yeah, and you'll get them from events and everything else. So, and when their next event, they'll do well, like the Eternal event, stuff like that. They're not doing an event right now. So, I mean, they kind of are. I'll show you the other part of it, but it's not like the normal events that we're used to talking about. They're doing a training grounds push right now. They're trying to get people more focused on training grounds right now. But I'll show you the other part of this little event thing that is going on. But it's not like the Thanos event. Actually, you might have taken part in the Thanos event a long time ago. Because the first one was Thanos, right, Zayd? I think it was. Yeah. You can still get them, too. Daredevil you had to buy from the store, though. With crystals. Not with money, with crystals, guys. Okay. Let me do here, this. Yeah. Yeah, the Thanos event was probably the first event you ever partake. You probably did the first event. So every 2 weeks they usually change up an event or something, and every month they change. Um, they have the bigger update. I did not mean to do that. And then and the other thing that you can't do 47 or not 47, 27 raids a day now. You can only do 5. Yeah, now right now it's the winter event, and I'll show you that in a second. Wow, in a few minutes, about 10 minutes. Let me find these bosses. 5 blitzes. Sorry, blitzes a day. That's all you get. Because at the start of this game, we used to be able to do 3 of each. Yeah. And now, raids wise, with tickets, you can do 3 a day. Yeah, sorry. I misspoke on that. It would. It would have helped. But they were losing people because people said it was too much every day. You do get the same amount of golds, you just don't get the same amount of badges. Um, and you get the same. You get more squad. Uh, yeah, squad rank out of it. But yes, for the lowbies, the newbies, everything else, it would have helped. I agree. For the people just coming into the game, you need all of them. HP tip popping up. Are you talk? Oh, are you talking about the? Um, you're talking about the heals. I don't need them. Yeah, no, it's gonna keep popping up until you're finally through it, or you just gotta equip it. Because I didn't even want the newest HP, but I was tired of it spamming on my screen, so I just bought it. Um, Fastest way for gold. Okay. One, do your challenges. I taught everybody how to get through Sakar without even buying gear. And I beat the first part of Dark Domain Dorm with Star Lord with no gear. To save money. Plus, you could take the gear and move it over to your main character. Um, I also taught that you didn't need to buy skills until you got to Maestro. So all those challenges is just straight gold for you. That's one of the ways. The other way, well, there's two ways you can do it. You find an alliance member that helps you get through all the challenges. Okay, so they power level you. Basically, is what they're doing. No, I've almost hit magic in a month at 1 million. Make sure you do all the yellow challenges too for all your characters. I mean, that's almost 1,000. The green challenges, the purple challenges. No, no battle challenge. Battle challenge I got through. I did that too. But see, every week I just pay for it to be done now, so I don't have to go back through it. Um, no, I'm talking about the quests. The yeah, to power level. Okay, so power leveling. Hang on one second. Um, No, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I do here. But Gluggy, I know I don't have a lot of followers right now, but I've only been doing this for 5 months. Um, so I mean, for 307, it's respectable. I think I might be at 310 now. Um, I haven't been a streamer that long. My goal this month is to get to 500 after 6 months. So, and I know subscribers will come in due time. So, um, we'll see if we get an answer from somebody in the alliance. But be careful power leveling, just so you know. It can become a problem, especially if like you power level somebody from level 40 to level 100. Play because you haven't played a very long time, you might want to just start a new account. Start my server. I have room in my alliance. You will get help. It's a phone. It's not a ping thing, by the way. We have a 24-hour alliance. Yeah. Or no, it's a phone thing. We have people from no, it's yeah. It's the same for everybody. No, not for phone games. It's way different. It's way different. One of our leaders is in Australia. We have a 24-hour alliance on purpose. Nope, doesn't make any difference. My little MS thing keeps moving and everything else, but it really doesn't do anything. I'm playing on BlueStacks on my computer. That's the other reason. So if you have BlueStacks 5, you can also mine gold. You know, yeah, there is. It doesn't matter. Yeah, 24-hour alliance isn't. There's no difference across the world. It'll be easier because I'll be here to help you. The first thing that we ask is that you get all your characters to level 30. All of them. Then you pick your main character, and then I start helping you throughout that. Power leveling. Yeah. 24-hour alliance is, it's highly important. Good. Got the demon bear. That's what I was trying to do. Um, so what you do to power level, just so if your alliance does it or anybody else's alliance has questions about this power leveling, you as a character go and get the challenges. Tell the person that's doing all the killing what you have to kill. He literally kills everything very quickly, and it's power leveling. You're moving up faster all the way through the whole storyline. Yep. Yeah. And the only thing they can't help you with is the collections ones. Other than that, they can help you throughout the whole story. But imagine how quick Sarkar goes when, instead of that whole 4 hour battle, it turns it into an hour and a half. You know? The reason why I ask, there is one area that I do have a problem with trying to help power level people, and it's Stark City. I actually kill more than they register. I kill faster than they register, so it becomes a problem. Nice. No, helping be able to do Alliance War is good. Alliance War, we encourage our level 20s to even, our level 40s to get into it and stuff like that. I think it's 47 actually. You might have to be stronger than that, but I don't know if there's actually a level cap on Alliance War. But we encourage the little guys to be in it, and the reason why is because they get their free crystals. Dang it. Nice. But yeah, so you. Hey, I can only kill it so fast, okay? Most people, they die quicker. See? She came over to help, and she still died. But she's gonna pass me in points, which is not what I wanted. No, they can help. It's just you want first place to get your cards. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, and then you'll break from the party, and then you turn around and you go back to the party after the quest break. I'll show you my Star Lord because you're gonna be really shocked. I will tell you that if you know how most games they have like a easy mode, a medium mode, an insanity mode, stuff like that. I made an insanity mode by playing this game with no gear and no cards. Star Wars does have badges, but they were handed down from the other ones. Yeah, you need to build a relationship in this game or an alliance, right? And my alliance is more of a family. But so is my chat. Zayd's family too. Future's family. Pluggy, you'll get there too. Alright, so we'll take our 2 cards. That's fine. I'd eventually gotten there. It was just taking forever. Okay. Let's show you the... Because I have to go to channel 3 after this. Star-Lord. No. I beat Dorm at 370. Power level 370. Spent money. Future. Did you spend money? No. You're in a different server. I'll show you this video and stuff like that, and then I'll get out. But this is Dark Domain, Section 2. Yeah. But why did you spend money, Future? So I'm 3/4 of the way through the game. No gear. Omega cards. I've got those five cards that they end up giving you because you ended up hitting all the levels. That's it. It's not a hack, buddy. He's got a little bit of potential, but that's just so that I can complete some of the challenges. Good place to farm in Sakar. What are you farming? I would say probably, yeah. But this is it, guys. And this is Insanity mode for this game for Convergium. Okay. Um, then I would recommend. Hang on. Valley of the Chosen One. And I think it's Valley of the Chosen One. Let me double check. And the only reason why I had to get his skills up to 15 because Dorm he was dying too slow. So I had to get the skills that I used to 15. Otherwise, it would have probably been I could have probably done it, but it would have been like an hour and a half fight. No joke. My dorm fight with Star Lord still was 20 to 30 minutes, but it's just knowing the pattern and playing the game. I would say right here. Here's a good farming spot for you. Yeah, because they spawn quickly because everybody needs to kill these, and then it's got the flyers. You shouldn't run out of stuff. So yeah, I had to take my time to beat Dorm. Um, I also deal with Iron Man. So the only one I haven't beat it with is Spider Man because he takes too long. So I gotta up his skills. Haven't done it yet. Otherwise, the so these two beat Dorm, beat Dorm, beat Dorm, beat Dorm, beat the game, and then beat Maestro, Maestro, and Maestro. But again, I'm trying to actually beat these people without gear and everything else. So the reason why I do that is so then if I can do it without gear, you guys should be able to. That's that's actually the only reason why I'm doing it is so you guys don't have to if you really don't want to. And we're here for the bear. So we're gonna switch channel 3 and hope for the best. Because it popped on 1 and 2, so hopefully 3 is the next one is going to. And hopefully I didn't miss it somehow. I think I did miss it. Because he's in hiding. Okay, so it's gonna be channel 1 again. We'll kill Bitter first. And while we're here, should do specialization. Our new one. Okay. Yep. Bummer. We'll do it again. A little bit. And so with Star Lord, did you go the flame way? Because that actually is probably one of the most powerful setups. Yeah, let's go to channel 1. %35 chance, sweet. So we'll end up getting the bear. And I'm done with the bear too, sweet. I just need to get this last card then. Oh yeah, convert you. What's up, Rassock? Haven't seen you in a while. How do you like the game, or if you come back, or you still being the guy that bought himself out? Well, technically, if you're not playing anymore, you did, because you had nothing else to do, right? It's not too slow. It just takes time. Okay. Okay. Well, it does require patience, though. That's true. Not much. Family's all better. Everybody's doing good. Um, Dark Zone still actually Dark Zone, so you can get DZ tokens now while you're there. Um, Technically, I think you could always get DZ tokens. It just never showed that you were getting them. Now it shows it. The um, Other than that, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get the alliance back into doing DZ, and I mean, the DZ tokens is a big thing. Um, all these new bosses. There is new cards. It was, and I mean, it was unfortunate that they decided to take it out, but that isn't even the biggest hit. I don't think the PVE part was the hardest. It was how can I know there's a lots of people in the server? Well, it depends on what server you are. You're in, Mayor. When they combined servers, they combined it to the point where, except for Omega Flight, that you had over 4,000 people join your server instantly when they combined. Um, Obviously, you don't know if they're all 4,000 active accounts, but let's be honest, they're not all dead. I'll tell you that much. Um, Depending on unless you're Omega Flight, their server's dying, but you can blame that on every streamer that's there. You can blame it on all the toxic people that decided to push people out, stuff like that. Uh, Yeah, Midgardia. Midgardia actually has it got all 9 servers put in Midgardia. I don't think they split that into 2 different servers. So you probably got close to 9,000 people put in your server. Yeah, Omega Flight's the only one that really they didn't nothing changed for them. They're the ones that even pushed for it though. I didn't push for the server, but the I knew my rewards were going to go down. There we go. We got 3rd place. I'll take it. Still didn't get the one we wanted. It's okay though. All right, so let's go back to the previous question, the events. The event that is going on right now. Let's go to the workshop. It's at the workshop. Yes, I recommend getting the top boxes first. It's the Lunar Craft event. Get these first. Get you raid tickets. Get you random stuff. And then I would probably go with the Alpha Companion afterwards. I don't really have a gold problem, and the Convergium I definitely don't have a problem with. I would recommend the Alpha Companion now. From that point on, as long as you got the top boxes. Oh, Brassock, stop with the whales. Your whale is no bigger than my whale. My whale's bigger. I have the biggest whale in the world, I think. Did that. I mean, I have challenged people to find me a bigger whale, but I don't think it exists. Okay, just I don't. Got that done. Training grounds. All right. Let's go do. I don't recommend doing that though. We'll just hang on to those tickets till the end of the week. Let's just go through this. Now, the reason why you would do Battle Challenge every week, this is where you get most of your cores. At least the good ones. You know. And we're going to just go with Magic until we lose and probably be done with that. But hang on one second. My chair's falling apart. I'll be right back. So do the 107. I'll show you in a second, actually. Just give me a second. Show you that. I'll show you the spot in a second. That was super quick. I don't even know what I just killed. There it is. Kiddos keep moving stuff around my desk. Okay. Alright, so training grounds, hunting area. I'm going to hop in it and I'll show you and then I'll hop out of it. I'll do 10 minutes. I don't recommend doing less than an hour, but for this purpose, I'm going to show you. Do not hunt up here. Hunt in the blue area because they spawn faster. And then go over next to these bug guys. These guys. They drop more. Also, if you're going to use magic, you want to switch this guy into puppies. There you go. The puppies actually run farther. And they won't necessarily attack the same thing you're attacking. So they'll just go different directions. So the puppies are very useful. They also spawn faster than any of the other ones. So your spot on the map is right here. You want to do it in between the bug guys though. The bug guys actually drop the good stuff. I'm already going to be here for 8 minutes, so I might as well just do it. Let me find my Allen wrench at the same time. Interesting. Does chairs ever fall apart? Too much wiggling. otherwise, I mean, I didn't do too bad for 10 minutes. I was hoping to get to 1 million today. That's close though. Really was. No. No or no. I would recommend uh going 30 with all 9 characters, go 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, then 100. Then start figuring out which ones. But after 30, you turn around and you figure out who you want for your main. Um, the reason why is because if you try to go there with just one character, you're going to hit the squad rank wall and it won't let you. Plus, you'll earn a lot more crystals if you keep them level across the board. You also earn your titles, and the titles is it's more important than your squad rank because you want this extra XP, you want that defense, you want that attack. So you want to keep them pretty close to the same across the board. There's no incentives to go past 100 technically, except for just to get through the storylines right now. Titles wise, there's nothing out there. So, but no, you can't just take your first character and go to level 100 unless you buy your squad rank through. You could have bought your squad rank through, and then some people just don't have multiple characters, which I'm sad because that's not how this game was designed in the first place. They want you to play all the characters. Yeah. Nope. And yeah, you'll end up running into the squad rank wall, which the squad rank wall is pretty important anyway. It's trying to tell you that you need to go and find different characters to play. But yeah, you want your titles. So you'll find this game gets easier if you keep playing all the other characters. This game does get a lot easier. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Let's do. I actually think I'm pretty close to being done for the day on this game until Dark Zone later. Yeah, other ones, any of them. And then I also recommend what at first spend your crystals on getting the other heroes unlocked. Unlock all the heroes. I would get them all to level 30. I know it's repetitive and everything, but I mean, if you um Spidey's pretty good. Doctor Strange, you can literally not even level up his skills. His basic attack will help you out the most, and when he hits a wall, just stop. You don't need gear for Doctor Strange, and you don't need skills until you get to Sakaar for Doctor Strange. Um, Same with Spidey, and same with Star Lord. Same with, I mean, once you end up with more characters, the less stuff you're going to have to spend on your other characters. But Doctor Strange, his basic attack will get you very, very far. Um, so I do recommend that you take one character though, leave it at level 70, and make sure that your level 70 character. Where is it? Is one of these four. Make sure it's either Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Spider Man, Star Lord, or Magic. And the reason why is because then you will have a Omega War person. That's literally what you're going to do. Is you're going to leave him at level 70. You're going to give him level 70 badges. You're going to upgrade his gear to maybe purple. And then you're going to have a higher percentage of winning Omega War every day. Twice. Yeah. And then join my Discord too if you ever have questions or anything like that, Mayor. That's what I'm here for. Um, not there. Ship, we're good. Oh no, that's good. You're good. Always here for questions. Then, even if I'm playing different games, you can ask questions about this game. This is one of the bases of my channel. So, Captain America, pretty good. Captain Marvel's pretty good too. Um, Captain Marvel, I took a lot farther. I like her more. Captain America, I didn't like his fighting style as much. I didn't like Spidey's either. And who was the other one that I left in the back burner? And Doctor Strange. So I got Doctor Strange to 100, beat Maestro with him. I beat Maestro with all these characters. Um, but I have to get their skills up before I take them into Dark Domain. So, um, Star Lord and everything, I'm practically gonna beat the game with no gear with these two. And these are my favorites. I like Storm, I like Captain Marvel, I like Magic, and I like Black Widow. So but on that note, guys, it's the best. Yeah. Zayd, I know. You like him and so does Ratsock. Okay? So yeah. But here's the difference, Zayd. I'm also playing with no gear. Okay. And like I said, I need to get his skills up, which costs me a lot of money, before I take him in the Dark Domain. The way I'm playing them makes it harder. Okay, look at his badges. This poor guy's badges. Yes, he beat Maestro and everything, but he's not gonna do so well in Dark Domain. And skills and Ron the Painter. Yep. You know. But I need to max out their skills. His basic attack, yes, is huge though. It's huge. So, but I think we are. We'll do one more raid. Do one more raid. Um, I might have to get the ticket from Magic though. So weak. No, he's actually strong. There's a reason why I was able to beat. Technically, I beat the game a long time ago with him. So, um, but it was Maestro. Let's go to squad storage. See if I've got a raid ticket in there. I don't. Okay. Forgive me. I'm gonna have to switch characters, take the raid ticket, and then come back. Probably just gonna take all the raid tickets from her. And for anybody that's new, hit that follow button, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it. We do need support so I can continue to do this. Other than that, my goal is literally 500 followers this month, and my son says that that's huge for somebody that's only been doing this for, I mean, it'll be 6 months by the end of this month. Um, but I like to keep it a little realistic, I guess. I might even do it twice today, just because it's going to benefit me. Silly arm on my chair broke. Well, didn't break, just wiggled off because I don't sit still in the chair very nice. All right. To have 600 or 500 followers by the end of 6 months. I haven't been a streamer that long, Rasock. I'm still learning a lot. Most streamers, it takes years. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my son says my goal is a little excessive, but I think I can do it. You know. Yes, got new emotes. So, have you seen the new raid, Rasock? Yeah, did you find them all? You did. One viewer a day. Yeah, that's what my son says. He's been doing it for, you know, he does it about, a couple hours a day or something like that because school and work and all that fun stuff. But he's like, no, people can't grow the way you've been growing. So I take it as a compliment. Be right back. So Razok, have you tried Raid 5 yet? Yeah. Oh no, it's Loki. Okay, it's just now you have stages 1 through 5 instead of challenge, um, challenge, extreme, and ultimate. Dang it! I wish these guys would figure this out. Yeah, to get more resources, and then they also switched the specialization. So every time you fail, you get a 5% increase on the next one. Oh, I'm out. I was trying to not get hit by the meteor. By the way, it's that easy to lose. People with 2 million power is struggling through Raid 5. It is nice though. The rewards are nice, everything else. So, and then the fact that they added more story, they added more cap, they, yeah, it's all good stuff. Then the auto place champion is good. I like that too. Please tell me I'm not carrying the weight. This is good. I'm. Oh, they killed me anyway. Start the second one. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online. You know. There's another example of somebody that says the game is dying. Elder Scrolls has been dying forever, right? No, Lost Ark. Now you guys will see that on the 11th. I'm going to try it out on Steam. It is free, so we're gonna find out on that one. Yeah, Lost Ark. On the 11th, I will start streaming that one too. I don't know if it's going to be a game that I'm going to enjoy, so but we're going to try it out. Right. I want to see what all the hype's about. It's an old game, so it being free on the 11th, um, it'll be interesting. But yeah, everybody's been saying Elder Scrolls Online is going to die, and it's been dying for years, and I'm sorry, but it's not. It's actually growing, and it's growing rather rapidly right now. PlayStation helps that, though. Yeah, I expect a lot. To have to do a lot, to have to be so. It does have a ton of classes. I've been trying to do some homework and everything, but at the same time, I don't want to do too much homework because I do want to fly into it blind and figure out the game. Um, I've heard a gist of the classes. I haven't actually picked which one I'm going to pick. I'm probably just going to go based off of looks at the very beginning, just because. Um, it'll be fun. It really will. Yeah. Yep. And it's definitely yep. But it's an MMO, so it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be too different from this game. But that will give me enough stuff to do until the 18th, which I will then should be doing Horizon with everybody also. So the new Horizon, which is super cool. I liked Horizon in the first place. I liked it back in the day. I like it even more, and I like everything they're doing with it. So it's gonna be cool. And right now, you are not getting these bonuses because you are not the one I'm focused on. So let's go here. It's kind of new. It's not kind of new. Actually, it's a couple years old. But Steam was making people pay for it. But it is definitely it's gonna be new this way. Yes, and I won't be doing pay to win or pay to progress. It'll be free to play. I will be doing Ark, Lost Ark as free to play, and then Horizon. Obviously, I'll be doing as free to play. So yeah, but I have to pay for the game. Horizon will be super fun. I can't wait. The game, yeah, the game, Lost Ark is gonna be free. Lost Ark will be free on the 11th. So in 3 days. Horizon, you have to buy the game. But Horizon is beautiful graphics, it's beautiful everything. It's gonna be awesome. Nice. Yeah, and yeah, so you have to pay for the game, and then it's you could do free to play with that too. It's free to play friendly, and it's probably the closest thing you could get to console and World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 15, 14, 14. That's fun. Glad we're getting spawn killed. It's cute. Yeah, dodge that sticky bomb. Oh wait, you can't. So we got games coming up though. I'm super excited about it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Because this game I can pretty much do an hour, hour and a half every day. Probably 2 hours total. Um, Today's been more. I got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. I'm just trying to broaden myself out a little bit more. Oh, good for you and your iframe. Otherwise, you'd have been dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, Rasak, because of COVID and everything else, I had to start trying to figure out how to do something. And daughter's condition and everything, So me not working, I'm just trying to make a supplemental income basically. So it's not hurting the household. And if this starts to pick up and everything else, then it'll be better. I have faith in you guys. I'm really tired of that Spider-Man. Really am. Trying to kill him. You get one punch by a Spider-Man. Just a punch. He's not even doing his powers. He's just running around punching people. Booter. I think it's because he literally doesn't know how to say spider. Oh, he freaked out when he seen it was a sniper pointed at him. Oh, so close. No, no, and this is how Omega Wars become. This is dumb, right? Yesterday, both my games, they literally just spawn killed us the whole time. One team had 4,000 points, the other team was literally just getting stomped on. I went for the 11 o'clock Zayd. We didn't. He wasn't there. Omega War is pretty busted. Yeah. So and then Dark Zone. Last night I sent a pretty constructed letter in forums and everything else. So this was my thought. Okay, you can't do Dark Zone until you're, let's say, 500. Okay, Channel One is for 500 to a million. Once you cross the million mark, Channel Two is for a million to 15 or for to 1.5, and then Channel Three is 1.5 and above. Now here's the thing: if you're going in as an alliance, obviously, if you're strongest person, means everybody has to do Channel Two. But what you're doing is you're doing the gaps so then Channel One can be for the guys that literally are just trying to get their stuff. Channel Two can be for, you know, the semi-aggressive people, and then Channel Three. It won't split an alliance. It just means your Channel 1 person has to go join Channel 3 if he's the highest person in the alliance. That's fine. If you want to go in as your alliance. But I think if they put a power gap so where you can't go into this certain channel, it would make DZ better. DZ. Just like they power gapped basically Omega War. Omega War, yeah, the whole force PvP is lame. There should be an option, or you do it the way I said it. The whole 500 to a million to 1500 or to 1.5, and then to 2 million and above. So Channel 3 is literally 2 million above, or anybody that's trying to just go in with their alliance, and that's fine. And the Channel 1 people can still go into Channel 2, Channel 3. It's just the Channel 2 people cannot go into Channel 2 or Channel 1. And the Channel 3 people can't go into Channel 1. So it keeps those really strong people out of that channel. You know, I think it would be more fun for Dark Zone. And it would just be it'd be a better thing than what they've got now. I don't even like the fact that they forced us to do the evenings anyway. So it would. I think it would be better. They would have more fun, stuff like that. Because then you got your level 100 that's literally going in, trying to get DZ tokens, might die a few times. That's okay. You're a level 100. and that's it. You know, you might die a few times, but you're not going to have somebody just swamped over you the whole time while you're playing because, oh, they're stronger than you. Yeah, they're 2 million stronger than you, by the way. You know, that's ridiculous. You know, but, and that's fine. The whales actually get to fight each other because they're forced to be in one channel. But you're right, they would complain. But they would be forced to be in one channel, which would give the free to play people the. And I mean, a lot of people, whales wise, they don't realize it, but free to play is the backbone of the game. If they don't tailor to free to play people, they won't have a game. You know, they don't have to tailor to the whales because they already got their money. And I mean, and then duels is just broken. I mean, so oh yeah, no, and a lot. Yes, the bigger whales. Yep, they'll play in, then they get out. Yep, and that's fine. But their free to play people keeps the game moving. You know, really does. And duels is just it's just broken. They have they they broke duels, and I don't even know how they can fix it because they've screwed it up so bad. Right. They bought themselves out of the game. That was the whole point of me saying that, Razak. Those people did. They maxed their stuff out and they completely just bought themselves out. So let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is call it good on this game and switch games. But yes, you guys want to stick around, stay in the chat, stuff like that. We're going to go play a different game. I do thank all of you. Please hit the follow button, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate everything. And yes, Marvel Future Revolution is the basis of my channel. So you can ask those questions, any questions, while I'm playing other games. Doesn't matter. Other than that, thank you, and I appreciate everything. And I appreciate you guys' time.